Roundabouts. Approaching a roundabout. When you approach a roundabout, you must use your indicator if you intend to turn left or right or make a U-turn at the roundabout. You must give other road users sufficient notice of your intent to turn. Entering a roundabout. When entering a roundabout, you must slow or stop to give way to any vehicle already in the roundabout. You must also continue to use your indicators if you intend to turn left or right or make a U-turn. Turning left. When turning left, you must indicate left on approach and be travelling in the left-hand lane unless there are road markings with other instructions. Stay in the left lane and exit in the left lane. Turning right. When turning right, you must indicate right on approach and be travelling in the right-hand lane unless there are road markings with other instructions. Making a U-turn. When using a roundabout to make a U-turn, you must approach in the right lane and signal right. Changing lanes in a roundabout. Drivers may change lanes in a roundabout if they wish. The usual road rules for changing lanes apply. You must use your indicator and give way to any vehicle in the lane you are entering. Going straight ahead. You don't need to signal when approaching the roundabout if you are going straight ahead. You may approach the roundabout from either the left or right lane unless there are road markings with other instructions. Exiting a roundabout. As when you exit a road, you must signal left when leaving a roundabout, if it is practical to do so, and you should stop indicating as soon as you have exited the roundabout. However, when you are travelling straight ahead on a small single-lane roundabout, it may be impractical to indicate when exiting.
How to use the lanes in a roundabout. Plan your route before entering. If you plan to turn at the first left, enter and exit from the left lane. If you want to exit at the second left, enter the left or right lane, stay in your designated lane until you are ready to exit. Signal when exiting. To exit from the third turn, enter from the right lane and maintain your right turn signal throughout the turn. Travel in the inner right lane and signal left when exiting. When performing a U-turn, enter from the right lane and maintain your right turn signal throughout the circle. Signal left when exiting. Yield to traffic in the roundabout. Enter only when it is safe.
Roundabouts are where a number of junctions meet from different directions. Roundabouts are designed to keep the traffic flowing from all directions. Traffic should only flow in a clockwise direction around the island in the center of the roundabout. This circular road is a one-way street and may be made up of one or more lanes. So, when approaching to enter a roundabout, think of it as if you were joining a one-way road. The traffic entering the roundabout must give way to traffic already on the roundabout approaching from the right, unless directed otherwise by signs, road markings or traffic lights. Whilst driving, look out for any road signs that tell you a roundabout is ahead. Locating a roundabout at the earliest opportunity will give you more time to prepare and plan in advance. Roundabout is a hazard where you will be changing your speed and direction, hence you will need to approach with the MSPSL routine. The mirror, signal, position, speed and look routine. Whilst approaching the roundabout, there are two sets of information you would need to obtain to be able to negotiate the roundabout correctly. 1. Which way you are going, left or right. 2. What number exit you will be taking. Think of the roundabout as a clock. You will always be approaching the roundabout from 6 o'clock. Treat any exit up to and including 12 o'clock as either left or ahead, staying in the left lane. Exits past 12 o'clock are treated as right turns, so use the right lane until you need to move over for your exit. No matter how many exits, the 12 o'clock rule normally applies unless signs or road marking tell you otherwise. Turning left, first exit. On the approach to a roundabout, use the MSPSL routine. This stands for mirror, signal, position, speed, and look. As you are turning left first exit, you will need to first look into your interior mirror, followed by your left mirror. Start mirror checks at least 10 cars space before you reach the roundabout. Signal left, approximately 7 to 6 cars space before the roundabout. Position. Keep your car positioned in the left-hand lane. Slow to an appropriate speed for the roundabout. Typically, this would be approximately 10 to 15 miles per hour, slow jogging pace, in second gear. Adjust your speed so that, if possible, you can emerge safely into the flow of traffic from the right without stopping. Look. Use appropriate observations on the approach of a roundabout as early as possible. You will need to give way to vehicles approaching from the right. Either stop your car at give-way line, or at fall clear, continuing merging using the left lane. Keep to the left of the roundabout and maintain the left signal to leave. On the exit road, ensure you cancel your indicator if it stays on. To go ahead, and any other left. Mirror. You will need to first look into your interior mirror, followed by your left mirror. Signal. Do not give a signal on approach to the roundabout. Position. Use the left-hand lane, unless signs or road markings indicate otherwise. Speed. Slow to an appropriate speed for the roundabout. Typically, this would be approximately 10 to 15 miles per hour, slow jogging pace, in second gear. Adjust your speed so that, if possible, you can emerge safely into the flow of traffic from the right without stopping. Look. Use appropriate observations on the approach of a roundabout as early as possible. You will need to give way to vehicles approaching from the right. Either stop your car at give-way line, or at fall clear, continuing merging using the left lane. Once you have just passed the first exit, take a look in your interior and left mirror. Then indicate to the left. By indicating left here, you are telling other road users that you are taking the next exit. Once you have taken the exit, ensure your indicator has stopped, or cancel it if required. Turning right, third exit. Mirror. You will need to first look into your interior mirror, followed by your right mirror. Signal. Indicate to the right. Position. Move to the right-hand lane. Speed. Slow down, and select second gear. Look. You will need to give way to vehicles approaching from the right. Either stop your car at give-way line, or at fall clear, continuing merging keeping to the right-hand lane, or inside lane, as it is also referred to. Just as you pass the second exit, look into your interior mirror, and your left mirror, then indicate to the left. Gently move over to the left lane and proceed to the third exit. Recap and tips. 1. Locate roundabout at the earliest opportunity. 2. Which way you are going, left or right, and what number exit you will be taking. Tip. Think of roundabout like a clock. Treat any exit up to 12 o'clock as left. Treat exits past 12 o'clock as right. 3. On the approach. Use the mirror, signal, position, speed and look routine. Mirror. Interior and side. Signal. No signal for going left, except for first exit. Signal right for right turns. Position. Keep to left if you're turning left, or move to right if you're turning right. Tip. Think of the roundabout like a crossroad. If you were approaching a crossroad, there are 3 ways you can go: left, ahead and right. How would you position and signal for each turnings? Speed. Slow down and select second gear. Look. Give way to right. Either stop at give way line, or emerge safely into the flow. 4. Check mirror, and indicate left, after you've passed the exit before your exit. Then take the exit.